My name is Will Benish, and I'm an account executive. So I went to undergraduate school at Texas Christian University in Fort Worth, Texas. I graduated with a business degree, Bachelor of Business Administration, with a marketing major and a finance minor. Frankly, very early on in the interview process, I got to know several folks within Schneider Electric, within the energy and sustainability business, and I connected with them. Whether that meant we had good chemistry with one another in conversation, but also knowing that the intent for the job and the purpose of the role was so fulfilling and so rewarding. So over the last 4 years, I have taken on certain challenges within this specific role that some other folks that work in the same company and even on the same team haven't had to take on. Most prominently being is that I opened up the state of Colorado for a majority of our energy and sustainability business. This was something that when I was first tasked this called challenge, I didn't really understand the lack of physical people that are here in Colorado, but also the presence that we had within the market for what we do. And there wasn't, to be completely honest, a playbook or a guidebook on how you're supposed to open this new market. But the really phenomenal thing about this team of people that I've worked with is that everyone recognized that. And everyone was so willing to help and support and help me grow this market to where it is now today, 4 years later. In regards to my confidence and frankly, just growth as a person, this job has done so much for me in my career development. I've now 4 years into the workforce out of school, and I look back on myself starting out 4 years ago to who I am now, and I would say that I'm a different person for the better. You have the opportunity in these modernization projects to learn how financing and financing contract works, legal negotiations, learning about renewable energies and the importance of climate change. You get to speak with leaders in very large organizations, C-suite level executives in the public sector that have been in their own respective industries for decades, and you get to learn so much from them. That's a really rewarding part of this job that I didn't, again, initially see or think of. But once you understand who that decision maker is and really who your client is, you learn a lot from those folks. And in turn, you'll find a greater purpose in this job by knowing the people and knowing where people have been and where people want to go in order to give you that satisfaction.